Eric, that's your first experience of a domestic cup game at Old Trafford. It was a thrilling game, particularly the second half.
Yeah, a real cup game, and I enjoyed it. My players enjoyed it. I'm happy with the performance of the team, and of course we are happy. We are in the next round.
What was your message at half-time? Because the guys came out quite early after that first 45 minutes.
I didn't have so many messages to them because I thought they played well. They pressed good, much better as Sunday. They win a lot of balls on opponent's half, but then in the attacking transition we were poor. We had too many touches, we had good runs, but the ball didn't game and then they were offside. So there was 1 point and some details, and then we sent them out. And what was an important detail, pass the ball behind the defending line, and not straight balls, but more balls with effect and slide balls, and yeah, that gave us, I think, in the end, the win.
What does it say about the spirit, if you like, that you can go behind twice and still, in the end, win comfortably?
I think we made good steps in the last months on mentality, and this is another evidence of it. But we are not there where we want to be, because Sunday was really poor, and it can't happen. And we have to blame ourselves for the performance. But what you see after such a defeat as Sunday, we fight back to today. Even when we are twice we are down, and I think that's good. That's a real compliment for tonight. But I said it's part one from the defense. Sunday has to come part two from the defense.
I think it's 65 minutes maybe for Anthony Martial. Was it good to have him back? And obviously he got a goal as well.
Definitely. And we have some offensive problems in availability, and we need more players who are capable, so that also we can rotate, that we not always have to do and to play the same players. We have to refresh now and then, and you see tonight, and when we bring in Garnacho, when we can bring in Elanga, new energy is coming up. And we need it. If you want to be successful, you are, especially in the front line, you need rotation.
What about young Garnacho then? 2 assists, 2 important assists to make it 3-2 and 4-2. What about his development overall?
Yeah, he's in a good development. Yeah, quite sure. Still has a lot to learn. Like he has to pass the ball back where he gets injured. Almost a counter against, but he has capabilities. What fans like, but also, and that's more important, what contributes to compact opponents. He can outplay defending lines and with a lot of skills, and that is what I like.
1 game left, that's it now for 6 weeks. So is it big effort for Sunday to finish on a high before the break?
It's every game to win is really important, but clear. This was part one from the defense. Sunday, as part two has to come.
Marcus, I can forget all about the first half. The second half was fantastic cup football. What was it like for you out there?
Yeah, it's definitely entertaining second half. Lots of chances. I think we defended a little bit better in the second half, and we was better in possession as well. So therefore we created more chances. But yeah, definitely, it's always good to score goals at Old Trafford, and 4 goals tonight too from losing positions. We can't complain.
What was the message from the boss at half-time? Because you came out early in the Villa, you seemed full of determination.
Yeah, I think the reason we came out early was just his team talk was finished and everyone was ready to go back out for second half. So we went out, and it's good to keep that energy from what he's telling us at half-time and take it into the game. Sometimes when you're sitting in the changing room for 5 minutes more, it can sort of die out a little bit. So yeah, we all went out, and whatever he said worked for us in the second half.
And the goals were shared tonight. It's good to have Anthony Martial back.
Yeah, of course. For me, he's a top number 9, and I think when he's on the pitch, he's always going to score goals. It's just up to us to create the chances and in good positions for him. But yeah, I'm happy that he's fit. I think he done 65 minutes or so today, so good stepping stone. And it's about Sunday now for us. We have to recover.
You had an opportunity. It just went wide, and a few seconds later, you made absolutely no mistake.
Yeah, I think the first one hit the post, but it's because I was running that way. The angle's always getting tighter and tighter, so I just thought if I just try and hit it quickly, with not much backlift to the front post, then maybe it's got a chance of sneaking. And but I'm happy that the second chance came and I managed to put it away.
A couple of late assists from young Garnacho as well, who seems to be making his mark.
Yeah, definitely. Just full of energy, full of confidence, and it's refreshing for you to have someone like that on the bench and someone that can come on and make a big impact like that. But for me, it's just a start for him. I think there's a lot more to come from him, a lot more goals to come from him. So yeah, it's good stepping stones for him.
Finally, obviously, congratulations on being named in the squad today, but there's still one more game to go. How big is that one on Sunday?
Yeah, it's massive. Every game in the league is massive for us. But this one's going to be the last one for a while. So it's important for us to leave on a positive note, on a good note, and we want to keep trying to climb up the table as quickly as we can.